Hi, welcome to Lab Rat Sherry. Today, let's talk about the top 10s to review for your chemistry section in your ASCP MLS certification exam. Let's just get this started. First one, diabetes mellitus. This is the most beloved testing subject in ASCP chemistry section. You need to be aware of the glucose reference levels, all the cutoffs, and very importantly, know how to differentiate the types, type 1 versus type 2. The type 1, the absolute deficiency of insulin, and type 2, more of a resistant. Next is acute myocardial infarction. You need to know about the rise and fall of the troponin level. One of the things that ASCP loves to testing you about is your understanding about myoglobin. So number 3, liver disease. Be able to figure out the difference between cellular damage versus obstruction, which is clerostatic. In the damage, such as those ones caused by viral infection, you have a rise of AST and ALT. However, in the obstruction, it will be ALP and GGT instead. And keep in mind, in the obstruction part, they love to test you about the stool color. Next, renal failure. And we have two scenarios in here too. One is pre-renal, another one is intrinsic. The key to differentiate them is the BUN to creatinine ratio. All four of this, all the answers are on the metabolic panel. Another huge subject in the chemistry review would be your endocrine. These are thyroid disorders, primary versus secondary. You need to focus on the levels of TSH and free T4 and hyperparathyroidism. This one, you're looking for PTH, calcium, and phosphorus. And the last one can't be missed in your endocrine study is the adrenal issues. It could be too much or too little of your cortisol. Too much, especially your morning spike of cortisol, that is Cushing's, and if it's too low, that's Addison's. The next big section is all about calculation, the acid base. Two big equations. One is metabolic acidosis, the anion gap calculation, and the other one is the dyslipidemia. The calculation of this one, absolutely don't forget your equation doesn't work if your triglyceride is over 400. And the last one of our big time is the hemochromatosis, iron overload. In the iron overload, your total iron binding capacity will be very low because you have more than what you need of iron in your blood, so you don't have space. So your capacity is low. One of the common things ASCP love to trick their students is to test if you can differentiate the iron overload versus iron deficiency. And one of the key tests you can use besides reading your hematology blood smear is looking at the TIBC. Okay, so this is a very brief overview of the titles you need to study. You still need to go in and find all the details, make notes, and study hard on your own. You don't need a perfect score, but you still need to study hard to at least pass it. Good luck with your exam. I'll see you next week. This is Lab Rat Sherry. Bye!